My WECA experience was really great. I started off very young at the age of 19. I went through the entire program and I worked my way up from being an apprentice to a journeyman to a foreman and to being a project manager. But I've always knew what I wanted to do. I've always known that I wanted to own my own company, as I've been in the industry since I was 16. Going into WECA really helped me set that platform, understanding, how the trades work, how the apprentices work, and how it's structured and how the organization works. And then that's how I opened my own company in 2016. I started off like any other contractor, started off doing a bunch of residential service works throughout the Central Valley, throughout Fresno, and started off in my home. I started off with a 1992 Chevy Cheyenne, actually, and having my first employee coming in, picking up the trucks, and I was scheduling out work, and we're both working, and we continued to grow. And I started getting, 2 or 3 employees, started getting work vans, and eventually when I bought a big plotter printer into our bedroom is when my wife kicked me out and said we had to go get our own warehouse. We got our first warehouse over by the airport district area, and we started growing really fast. We got out of the regular residential work and started developing a commercial portion of the business. For about 5 years, we had 4 different locations spread out throughout Fresno. We're doing a lot of commercial work, and then we got out of commercial when we were introduced to EV charging infrastructure through the Fresno Metro Black Chamber of Commerce. We got some of our first contracts with the connections through them. And we realized the EV space was a really great space. There was a need, there was a niche for clients and state and government facilities to install EV infrastructure throughout, and they didn't have a lot of electrical contractors that specialized just in the entire process of EV. Not only that, they didn't have contractors that qualified for all the processes, such as having apprentices, and that's where WECA really came in for us because we checked all the boxes. We had our EVITP certification, we had all the qualified apprentices through WECA in order to meet these projects' requirements. I have a vision, I know what I want for the company, where it wants to go. I set my visions to my team, and they really help put everything together. It's huge. It's a really big deal for us to own this facility. 2.5 acres, 11,000 square foot warehouse, and we don't competitive bid. Like, that's a big deal for us. We're client-based, we're customer-based, and that really tells a story of the type of work that we do and the quality of work that we do for our clients. They trust us. Yeah, we provide quality work. We have a great management team here. We have a great accounting team. We have a great field team. We have great supervisors. I have been able to sponsor people into the WECA program that we see that has potential, that are going to go somewhere. And that's been huge for us. And we see a big growth coming in the years to come. In the next 10 years, our goal is to take the company to do primarily utility infrastructure for utility companies.